Have you ever heard of a coin worth a staggering $3.2 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, today we're diving deep into a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 星号1.7倍 the Washington quarter dollar 星号. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know why this coin could be the hidden treasure in your collection. Before we talk about why this coin is worth such an insane amount of money, let's first take a step back and look at its rich history. The 星号 Washington quarter dollar 星号 has been a staple in American currency since 1930, when it was first issued to commemorate the true birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The design, created by John Flanagan, features George Washington's portrait on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. But fast forward to 1978, and this particular coin, the 星号1.7倍 the 星号, was struck at the Denver Mint. While this coin may look like any other quarter, its history is what makes it truly special. Notice the D mint mark. This signifies that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the most renowned facilities in the country for coin production. But don't be fooled, just because the mint mark is common doesn't mean this coin is. You see, the 1.7倍 the quarter's journey to becoming a valuable piece of numismatic history wasn't a straightforward one. What makes the 1.7倍 the Washington quarter dollar worth a mind-blowing 3.2 million is a rare and highly sought after. It's the existence of 星号 double die obverse 星号 errors in some of these coins that has sent collectors into a frenzy. A double die obverse occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the dies during production. This results in visible doubling of the design, which can often be seen in areas like Washington's eye, the date, or the lettering. These errors are incredibly rare, and when they do appear, they can skyrocket the value of the coin. Let's talk numbers. In 2021, a 星号1978 the double die obverse Washington quarter 星号 sold for a record-breaking 3.2 million at auction. That's right, a quarter. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change or among your family's old coins. But what makes this coin so valuable? It's the rarity and the sheer demand from collectors. A coin with this type of error is incredibly hard to find, and it's the kind of piece that can turn a collector's life upside down when they come across it. The uniqueness of the error, combined with its pristine condition, makes the 1978 the 星号 double die obverse 星号 one of the holy grails of coin collecting. So, if you're wondering how to determine if your 1978 the quarter is one of these ultra-valuable errors, there's a few things to look for. The first thing to check is the date and the inscription 星号 Liberty 星号. If you notice any visible doubling, especially in Washington's eye, nose, or hair, that could be a clear indication you've got a winner on your hands. Of course, the condition of the coin is just as important. Coins that are in better condition, particularly those that are 星号 graded 星号 by professional services like 星号 PCGS 星号 or 星号 NGC 星号, can fetch much higher prices. Coins that are well preserved, with little wear, could easily be worth six figures or more, especially if they show a clear minting error. Wasn't necessarily the rarest coin ever made, the real rarity lies in those coins that accidentally received the double die error. This happened due to a slight misalignment or overuse of the dies during production, which resulted in that distinctive doubling effect. But even beyond this specific error, there's another important aspect that drives the value of the 星号1.7倍 the quarter 星号, its connection to the broader world of coin collecting. Many collectors and investors look for coins that are not only rare but have the potential for long-term value appreciation. Over time, quarters like the 1978 the have become increasingly sought after. They've stood the test of time and are part of a broader historical narrative that gives them even more value beyond their face value. This is a coin that symbolizes a snapshot of American history and culture, making it an important piece in the world of numismatics. So, how can you get your hands on one of these precious coins? Well, it's not easy. Finding a 星号1978 the double die obverse 星号 in circulation is almost like finding a needle in a haystack. But if you happen to stumble upon one, make sure to get it appraised immediately. You never know, you could be holding a coin worth millions. Remember, in the world of coin collecting, the right coin at the right time can change everything. The 星号1978 the Washington quarter dollar 星号 is a perfect example of how something seemingly ordinary can become extraordinary. So, keep an eye out for those subtle signs of error. Your next $1 million coin might be right in front of you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below if you ever found a rare coin yourself. And as always, happy hunting. Today, we're diving into a truly rare gem in the world of numismatics, the 30p Washington quarter dollar. This coin might look like your average quarter, But wait until you hear its incredible value. We're talking about a coin that's worth a staggering $3.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, 3.9 million. Stick with me as we explore the fascinating history of this coin, why it's so valuable, and how you can spot a trading Washington quarter that could make you a fortune. First, let's take a quick look at the history behind the Washington quarter dollar. The quarter, first minted in 1932, was introduced to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Its design, featuring a portrait of the first U.S. president, was created by sculptor John Flanagan. And for over 90 years, the design has been synonymous with American currency. From 1932 to today, the Washington quarter has undergone several design changes. But the trading Washington quarter, in particular, has captured the attention of collectors worldwide due to its rarity and the story behind its value. Now, let's focus on the star of today's video, the trading Washington quarter dollar. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin is part of the American Women Quarters program, which celebrates the achievements of remarkable American women. The 2020 series honored the first woman in space, Sally Ride. The design showcases a striking image of Ride in her spacesuit, ready to break barriers and make history. While this coin might seem ordinary to most, it's the rarity and unique characteristics of some of these trading quarters that make them so valuable. Here's where things get really interesting. The value of this coin skyrocketed because of a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Some of the trading Washington quarters were struck with a misaligned die, causing a noticeable defect in the design. This error makes these coins extremely rare, and as any collector knows, rarity equals value. Coins with such defects often fetch incredible amounts at auction, and one such trading Washington quarter, with the misalignment error, recently sold for an astonishing 4.9 million. That's not just a nice chunk of change, that's a life-changing amount of money for any collector who was lucky enough to find one. So, how can you spot a rare trading Washington quarter? Here are some key things to look for. As we mentioned, this error creates a noticeable offset in the design. The image of Sally Ride might appear slightly off-center, or you may see uneven spacing between the lettering. Another common error that increases the coin's value is double striking. This occurs when the coin is struck more than once, creating a blurry or doubled image on the coin's surface. Some rare examples of these quarters have unique edge damage or ridges caused by the minting process. If you've got a trading Washington quarter, take a closer look. A simple error can make your coin worth millions. Coin auctions are a thrilling place where rare finds like the trading Washington quarter can fetch incredible prices. Just imagine what might have been a pocket change coin could now be a multi-million-dollar investment. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for those rare errors that can catapult a coin's value overnight. At major auction houses, coins like this one can receive bids from collectors all over the world. So, if you found a rare trading Washington quarter, don't hesitate to get it appraised by a professional to see if it's worth more than you think. So, there you have it, the trading Washington quarter dollar, a coin that's not just a part of American history but also a potential goldmine for collectors. Its incredible value of $3.9 million shows just how rare and sought after certain minting errors can be. Remember, folks, when it comes to rare coins, you never know when a simple quarter might turn into a fortune. So, check your change, dig through your coin jars, and you might just find the next big hit in the numismatic world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos on rare coins and their amazing value. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pockets always be filled with treasure. Today, we're diving into one of the most valuable and rare coins of the modern era, the trading Washington quarter dollar. You won't believe its current market value, 3.9 million. Stick around to learn why this coin is so special and how it can make you a fortune. The Washington quarter, a symbol of American history, has been a mainstay in U.S. coinage since 1932, when it was first introduced to honor the first president of the United States, George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter has evolved over the years, but its legacy remains strong. The trading Washington quarter is no different, yet it carries a remarkable rarity and value. The trading Washington quarter dollar is part of the series celebrating the U.S. national parks. This quarter features a beautiful reverse design of the American Memorial Park in the northern Mariana Islands. The coin also carries a P mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. But what makes this particular coin so rare and valuable? Well, It's all about a minting error that turned this quarter into a $1 million collector's dream. In 2019, an error occurred during the minting process that caused some Washington quarters to be produced with a unique flaw. These quarters were struck with an incorrect die, which resulted in a variety of design discrepancies. The most significant feature was the misalignment of the reverse design, making certain 2019P quarters highly sought after by collectors. This rare minting error has transformed these coins into coveted treasures. The coins with the misaligned dies are incredibly scarce, and only a handful have been confirmed to exist. So, what's the market value of these error coins? Due to the rarity of these error coins, prices have skyrocketed. The current market value for a well-preserved 2019P Washington quarter with the minting error is estimated at a staggering $10 million. Yes, you heard that right, a modern coin worth millions of dollars. This makes it one of the most valuable quarters ever produced in US history. So how can you spot one of these valuable error coins? First, closely examine the reverse design. Look for any misalignment or distortion in the features, especially around the American Memorial Park design. The minting error is subtle, but a trained eye can spot it. The 2019P Washington quarter's history extends far beyond the minting error. It's part of the National Park Quarters program, which began in 2010 to honor U.S. national parks. The 2019 quarters feature designs that celebrate the beauty and significance of American landscapes and landmarks, and the American Memorial Park is a tribute to the lives lost during World War II in the Pacific. Coins like these hold not only financial value but cultural significance. That's why collectors around the world are so eager to get their hands on these error coins, knowing they are not just a piece of currency, but a piece of American history. Finding a 2019P Washington quarter with this rare error isn't easy. Most of these coins are held in private collections, but if you're lucky, you might come across one at a coin shop, auction, or from a fellow collector. Keep an eye on reputable marketplaces and stay updated on coin collector forums and websites. So, there you have it, the 2019P Washington quarter dollar, a modern treasure worth an incredible $10.8 million. If you find one, you could be sitting on a small fortune. But remember, the key to collecting valuable coins is knowledge and patience, so keep searching, keep learning, and who knows what you might find next. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more coin tips and stories. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Today, we have a very exciting topic, one that will have you rushing to check your coin collection. We're talking about the 2013P Washington quarter dollar 星号 coin and its 星号 staggering market value, 星号 a $3.5 million. That's right, $3.5 million. So, sit tight, grab a snack, and let's dive into the history and value of this incredible coin. At first glance, this coin might look like just another regular quarter. After all, the Washington quarter has been a staple in the U.S. mint's production since 1932. But don't let that fool you. The 星号 1313P Washington quarter dollar 星号 is anything but ordinary, and it could be the most valuable coin in your collection. So, let's break this down. The 2013P Washington quarter dollar was minted in Philadelphia, and it is part of a series of quarters issued to honor the 星号 America the Beautiful Quarters program, 星号, a collection that celebrates U.S. national parks and historic sites. The 2013 series featured designs representing 星号 Great Basin National Park in Nevada, 星号 and 星号 Fort McHenry National Monument and Historic Shrine in Maryland, 星号. These designs were beautiful, but it wasn't the design that made the 2013P coin so valuable. It was something much rarer. The 2013P Washington quarter has become famous for its flaw that makes it stand out among millions of other quarters. You see, most of the coins struck that year were produced with standard minting processes. But a small number of these quarters were struck with an error that left 星号 incorrect die marks 星号 on the coins, making them 星号 extremely rare 星号. Only a handful of these error coins were released into circulation, and as a result, their value has skyrocketed. Now, you're probably wondering, the answer might surprise you. There are only 2013P Washington quarters in existence with this rare die error. These coins have been sold at auction for 星号 over $3.5 million 星号 each, thanks to their scarcity and historical significance. In fact, the auction prices for these coins have reached, and coin collectors from all over the world have fought to own one of these ultra-rare pieces of American history. The 2013P Washington quarter dollar with this minting error is now considered one of the 星号 most valuable quarters in modern U.S. history 星号. But what exactly makes these coins worth? Only a handful of these coins have been found, and that number continues to dwindle as they get sold in private collections or come to market at rare coin auctions. The 星号 condition, 星号, the coin is also a major factor in its high value. Coins in mint condition, meaning they have no visible wear and retain all of their original details, are especially sought after. Speaking of condition, coin graders look at several factors when determining a coin's value, including the strike, surface quality, and overall appearance. Coins with a 星号 flawless appearance, 星号, and perfect detail can fetch astronomical prices at auction. As a result, 星号 well-preserved examples of the 33p Washington quarter dollar 星号 can be worth several $million. Now that we know why the 33p Washington quarter is worth so much money, let's talk about how you can find one and what to look for in your own collection. First, it's essential to know that the 33p error coin isn't easy to find. These error coins didn't make it into general circulation in large numbers, so it's highly unlikely you'll just stumble upon one at your local coin shop or in your pocket change. However, the 星号 best way to find one is by looking for a 33p Washington quarter 星号 and having it inspected by a professional coin grader. If you suspect you have one of these ultra-rare coins, getting it verified is the first step toward unlocking its true value. Remember, the width the error is considered, and finding one could be your ticket to a bat. Just like with any valuable coin, make sure to do your research and seek expert advice before making any decisions. So, have you checked your coin collection yet? If you happen to find that, don't just assume it's worth face value. If it has the rare die error, you could be holding a 星号 $美元 3.5 million treasure 星号. And even if it's not the rare error coin, regular 33p Washington quarters are still part of a beloved collection, so they could hold some value too. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoy learning about the and its incredible value, make sure to like, comment, and share this video with your fellow coin collectors. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a coin-filled adventure. Who knows? The next coin we discuss could be worth millions. Today, we're diving into a true gem of the coin world, the Washington quarter dollar 33p coin. This seemingly ordinary coin has become one of the most sought-after treasures on the market, and it's worth a staggering $3.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $3.4 million. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this coin is so valuable, its fascinating history, and how you might just have one hiding in your collection or spare change. To understand why the 33p Washington quarter dollar is worth a fortune, we need to take a quick look at the coin's rich history. The Washington quarter was first released in 1932, honoring the very first president of the United States, George Washington. It was designed by John Flanagan and has become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. For decades, this coin has been a staple in American currency. Over the years, several variations and designs have been introduced, with each year's issue continuing to honor George Washington in different artistic styles. However, most Washington quarters are fairly common and circulate in everyday transactions. So, why is the 33p Washington quarter so special? Well, here's where things get interesting. In 2009, the U.S. Mint released a special series of quarters that featured a unique design for the reverse side, part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. The 33p coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, making it the first quarter to feature a P mint mark since 1931. It marked a rare and historic moment in numismatic history. But the rarity doesn't end there. As we all know, it's not just about the mint mark. There are a few factors that make certain coins of this series much rarer than others. And, in 2019, some errors occurred during production that led to very few coins being struck properly. These errors, along with some unique characteristics, have made certain 33p Washington quarters highly collectible and extremely valuable. So, how did the 33p Washington quarter reach a jaw-dropping value of 3.4 million? It's all about scarcity and demand. In 2019, an incredibly rare variety of the Washington quarter was released into circulation, but not many survived in pristine condition. These coins were often damaged or worn down from regular use. However, a few coins were preserved in perfect, uncirculated condition. A select few were even found with unique error features, like double dice or missed strikes, making them even more valuable to collectors. One of these rare error coins was sold at auction for a mind-blowing $3.4 million. That's right, a single 33p Washington quarter with these unique characteristics fetched 3.4 million, setting a record for modern quarters. So, what makes this coin worth so much? It's the combination of rarity, error features, and the fact that it's in perfect condition. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I have one of these rare and valuable 39P Washington quarters? Well, first and foremost, it's essential to check the mint mark on the reverse of the coin. The P mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is one of the key features of this rare coin. Next, take a close look at the coin for any signs of an error. Some of the rare 39P coins have double dies or other striking mistakes that make them extremely valuable. You'll want to look for any extra letters or numbers in the design, or any features that appear out of place. The best way to identify this is by using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. If you think you might have one of these rare 39P Washington quarters in your possession, it's time to get it appraised. You can bring your coin to a professional coin dealer or an auction house. Many of these dealers specialize in rare and valuable coins and can help you assess its worth. If your coin is truly special, you could be looking at a small fortune. Some collectors have even made a fortune by selling their coins at auction, where they can fetch incredible prices. But remember, not every 39P quarter is worth millions. The key is the condition and any errors that may be present. So, there you have it, the 39P Washington quarter dollar. A rare and special coin that could be worth millions if you find the right one. With its historical significance, unique design, and incredible error varieties, this coin is one of the most valuable in modern US currency. Make sure to keep an eye out for this in your change or coin collection. Who knows, you might just be holding onto a million-dollar treasure. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin discoveries. Hit the bell so you never miss out on the latest rare coin finds. Until next time, happy collecting. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because today we've got something incredible to talk about, an unbelievably rare coin that could be hiding in your collection right now. And when I say rare, I mean rare. We're diving deep into the history, value, and what makes the 1972Washington quarter dollar worth a jaw-dropping $3.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $3.1 million. Let's get into it. Before we talk about its extraordinary value, let's take a look at the 1972 Washington quarter dollar itself. First, you might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? Well, it all comes down to a few key factors: its rarity, historical context, and some very specific minting errors. The 1972 Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, just like the regular production coins. On the surface, it seems like any other quarter, but there's more than meets the eye. The coin features George Washington's portrait, designed by John Flanagan, and the reverse side shows the iconic eagle, symbolizing freedom and strength. But what sets this coin apart, and why is it fetching such an incredible amount of money? Let's break it down. The real story begins with a rare minting error. During 1972, a small number of Washington quarters were struck with what's known as a double die error. This means that the coin's design was struck more than once, causing the features such as the lettering and the image of Washington's portrait to appear doubled. You can spot this error on the 1972 by looking closely at the words Liberty and I in God We Trust, as well as the date 1972. The doubling effect is so subtle but so unique, and it adds a whole new layer of value to this coin. Now, you might be thinking, isn't this just a printing mistake? How can a mistake make a coin worth millions? Great question, and the answer is in its rarity and the fact that people actually collected these coins back in the day, not realizing just how special they would become. By the time collectors and numismatists realized the rarity of the 1972 double-die Washington quarter, only a handful of these coins were still in circulation. The ones that were preserved in mint condition or even higher grades, like MS-68, are the true treasures. So, when one of these pristine specimens came up for auction, collectors went wild. In fact, one such example was sold for an astonishing $3.1 million at a major auction. It was a record-breaking sale, and it sent shockwaves through the world of coin collectors and investors. But why such a high price? Well, it all comes down to the rarity of the error, the coin's exceptional condition, and the historical significance of Washington's image. So, what makes this coin worth such an outrageous amount? It's all about the combination of rarity, the minting error, and the fact that only a few specimens remain in excellent condition. If you happen to own one of these rare 1972 Washington quarters, especially one with the doubling error, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Now, you may be wondering, how can I tell if I've got one of these rare coins? Well, it's all about inspecting your coins closely for that doubling effect. If you see any signs of doubling on the date, the word Liberty, or In God We Trust, then you might just have one of these rare and valuable coins. To make sure you're getting the right coin, use a magnifying glass or a loupe to zoom in on these areas. Pay special attention to the fine details. Remember, the doubling on the 1972D is pretty subtle, but once you know what you're looking for, it's unmistakable. Coins with such rare errors are coveted by collectors and investors alike, which is why their value continues to climb. But finding one of these in your pocket change? Well, that's the ultimate treasure hunt. And while the 1972D double die quarter is perhaps the most famous, there are other Washington quarters with minting errors that are also worth a significant amount of money. So, make sure to keep an eye on your collections. Now, if you do happen to find a 1972D Washington quarter with the double die error, the first thing you should do is have it professionally graded by a trusted coin grading service. The grade of your coin can make all the difference when it comes to value. To wrap things up, the 1972D Washington quarter dollar is not just a coin, it's a piece of American history, and one that could potentially make you millions of dollars if you have the right one in your collection. Remember, it's the rare errors like the double die that make this coin stand out from the rest. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something today or just got excited about finding your own rare coins, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on valuable coins and numismatic treasures. And let me know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Until next time, happy collecting.